Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing a final review of this cavitation machine. Most people will call it like a beauty device or a beauty cavitation, fat cavitation, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to be reviewing it. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to plug it in. So I'm going to plug it into the wall. You'll have to forgive my bathroom. It's a bit of a mess, and this is the best I can do as far as like getting the laptop where I want it. But yeah, so this view will just have to work. But I'm going to demonstrate a little bit more like just on my upper body and stuff. So I have a stool so I can kind of like stand up and show you some different parts of the body that you can use. But essentially, you can use this device on any part of your body. So some people have had really great results doing this on their face. People have had results doing it on the neck, the décolleté, your arms. But most commonly, people will use this on their stomach, their butt, hips, and thighs to try and kind of like cut back on some excess water weight and a little bit of excess fat. Now, I will point out, first and foremost, this is not a miracle cure. This is not going to do a whole lot. And I want to tell you right now, even if you get a more expensive one, this was pretty basic. I paid about $65 for it. But it's not going to do just a ton for you, okay? But I do want to demonstrate kind of how you use it. And yeah, so there are different types. There are different levels, different like, higher end devices, but this is just the one I got. So I'm going to turn it on. So this is what it looks like here. So you turn it on, and then there's a button where you can choose levels. Okay, and you can choose co-mode, kind of like you can do a couple of different modes at once. Okay, so you can see like it's lighting up and it has, so like, okay, so right now it's on infrared and EMS mode. The different modes include sonic, color light, infrared, ions, vibra, and EMS. So my two favorite are color light and vibra, or I like to use infrared and vibra. So those are the two I like to use the most. It doesn't always light up with every mode, okay? So it changes colors when you go up in level with this is color light and vibra right here, which is my favorite, which is what I prefer to use, okay? So it's going up like that, and that's just kind of how it looks, okay? So right now I have this on a level 2, and it is color light and vibra, okay? So I'm going to show you how I use it on my face first. So you only want to do this for a few minutes a day, 10 to 15 minutes a day max, but even like 2 or 3 times a week will help a lot, okay? Or you can do like every day for just a couple minutes, or for 5 minutes a day, whatever you want to do, whatever you have time for. This is very much not time consuming, otherwise I wouldn't do it, wouldn't implement it. But I have been using this every day for at least a month, probably longer, maybe 6 weeks, I don't know. I can't remember how long it's been. My short-term memory is not that great. So you just kind of use it like you're massaging upward. Like you can use it on your cheeks, your jawbone, and down into your neck, like so. I'm trying to make it to where you can see it to the best of my ability. But obviously you can't get super close to the eyes, but like around the temples here, above the eyebrow. Really just like you were getting a facial or massage, you would do like that. Forehead, circle, you can do clockwise or counterclockwise. Usually counterclockwise is going to be a little bit better. Upward strokes. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. It's like with massage. You just kind of have to, do no harm, but kind of going up through the cheekbones here, circles. And that's just really how you use it on your face, your neck, and then going down into your décolleté area. So also I will point out along the tattoos, if you have tattoos, that will really help as well, because not only is this good for like fat loss and whatnot, but it's good for brightening up your skin. The infrared therapy as well, really good for tightening and toning the skin, making the tattoos appear a little bit brighter. So I'll use it like on all of my tattoos, up in here, okay, and I've even got some tattoos on my hands. You can see them a little bit. So I'll use it like on all my tattoos. And I do all this very quickly and efficiently. It's super easy to do. Okay, so like I've got one right there, over here. And then, you know, of course I will do this on my lower body and all of that. So that's just kind of how you do like your face, your neck, your upper body, décolleté, chest area. Okay, so then like if you were wanting to do it like on your upper arm, so like a lot of people, they have like the whole bat wing thing going on. Fortunately, I've never had that problem out of all the problems I have had. But what you do in that case is, let me go ahead and switch modes so you can kind of see a different mode. So this is on EMS and Vibra, no color light on this one. So you would just massage like so, all in here, however you want to do it. So you can go in circles, like that. Okay, like this, all under that tricep area. Okay, and I also point out you can do like, you can hold it in certain areas, and in Chinese medicine and whatnot, there are different points on the body where you can hold that will help stimulate healing and stimulate the detoxification of certain organs, etc. Stimulate, you know, whatever, different meridians, points. So definitely look that up and see. But yeah, sometimes I'll do like just hold it for a minute in one spot. But this can help with a lot of different things, not just cosmetically, but some people even say this helps them a little bit with pain and inflammation, or like if you have a certain area you're struggling with. So yeah. So this is like the upper arms, you know, if you have like the bat wing thing going on, having issues with that, this would be good for helping. Okay. So, and then of course I go down and I do like my stomach. See, I don't know how far up the stool is going to get me, but initially you just like do like this and go in circles with the abdomen. So like that, and then just go like up and down. Just however you want to do it. Side strokes like this, I like to do this. And I do the same thing on my butt and my thighs. So like I say, you can do this for as short or as long as you want. It's your device. So anyways, this is unbranded. I don't even know what brand this device is, but that's just how I do it. And I will point out too that some people will use oil or like a lotion. I don't use the oil or lotion with it. I don't know why. It kind of freaks me out. But you can. And some people will say it helps your results. For me, I haven't noticed that to be an issue. So this is a level 1. Color light and infrared. So I'm just going to go over it again quickly, demonstrating one last time how this works. Upward strokes usually primarily is going to be best, and I wish I could show you on the thighs too, but I'm just not really getting a good angle right now, so I just showed you the stomach a little bit, you know, upper arms and all of that. So that's really about all there is to it. So in regards to how this has actually worked for me, I feel that it has done very little. I feel it has done something, but whether or not I feel like it's actually worth it to purchase something like this, I mean, yes and no. I mean, if you have a little bit of extra money and you feel like, you know, this is something that could benefit you, throwing it into your schedule just a few minutes a day, yes, every little bit helps, but you know, I can't really say that this has been anything that has produced a significant result for me. I do feel like it's one of those tiny little things that will help you just that tiny bit extra. And so in a lot of cases, every little bit counts, and I think that's great. So I just want to point that out. It does have a lot of different benefits. Not all of it is going to be cosmetic. Some of it is going to be, you know, maybe even on a mental emotional level. So this can even help, you know, infrared therapy especially too, and, you know, color therapy, you know, ionic, all of these things are beneficial for so many different things. But I'm glad that I have this device. I will say that. I like having it. I also feel like it's something that would be really good for traveling. You know, especially if you're going on an airplane and you don't have a lot of room to pack your things. I feel like this would be really helpful for that. And just having something like this on hand that you can utilize. So this level is level 3. So the Color Light has like 6 different levels, but anyways, I use it more on my face probably than anything, but I did notice shortly after using it that my stomach got pretty flat pretty quick, but I was also, I also had just started intermittent fasting, and I feel like that had a lot to do with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off now, but yeah, so that's really about all I have to say about it, and that's really about all I have to show you. So, you know, you just kind of like wrap the cord just a little, and there you have it. So very portable, and you know, the effectiveness, very iffy, but you know, it doesn't hurt. So ultimately I recommend it, yes and no. Can't really say 100% one way or the other, but for me, I am glad I have it, and you know, I do find it somewhat useful. So with that being said, I hope this video helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.